Hey guys, we are back in my apartment talking about some gymnastic static holds, and today we're discussing the planche hold, or maybe planche hold. This is something that I can't do, so I'm going to kind of introduce to you some basic progressions, and I'll start off by showing you what it is if you don't know. I have a picture on the computer here. So take a look at that. That dude is on his fingertips, perfectly straight body. You're looking to get the hips level with the shoulders. I mean, think about what's possible, right? So we're just going to introduce you some basic ways to try this. Ideally, we want the arms to be straight in your progressions, but in the beginning, it might be more of just strengthening your wrists and working on balance before you can move to any straight arm progression. But I'll start off there. So the first thing we're going to do is basically it's a frog stand, maybe is the familiar term, and it's going to be a bent arm position. And remember, spread your fingers nice and wide. You're going to be just about shoulder width apart. Okay? One more thing, I have a couple pillows here, so it's always good to have a setup for accidents, which may happen here. So nice wide fingers on the ground. Okay, and we're just going to get that weight. The shoulders are going to be in front of the hands, okay, because we want to balance the body. So the arms are going to be slightly bent. We're going to put the knees right on the elbows, lean forward, and hold that position, okay? As any other balancing movement, we want to keep the body as tight as we can. The hand position is actually it's a variable that's up to the individual. So you can put them forward, which I like because you can kind of grab the ground, but you can also go sideways, backwards. You can do this on parallettes, which I'll show you in a minute, but that's up to you. So that's the first thing. Bent arm, knees on the elbows. The next one we're going to do is going to be straight arms, knees on the elbows. Okay? So this gets a lot harder really quickly. So I'll try to keep my arms straight. That's the second progression. Next one is, again, keeping the arms straight. You're now going to take the knees off the elbows and try to get them inside the elbows. So all of the weight is going to be on your hands, shoulders, and wrists. Okay? So again, I have your trusty pads ready just in case you fall forward. But that movement is called a tuck hold, tuck planche, I should say. So again, fingers are nice and wide. For my wrists, I kind of turn my hands out a little bit here. Knees on the inside. Try to keep the arms straight. I don't know how level my hips were with my shoulders, but that's the best I have. All right. After that, once you can start to get that down with the knees inside the elbows, after that it's a matter of extending the body back. So if I were able to do it, I'd be here, and I would probably first extend my back and slowly my legs until I can get into that picture that you saw on the computer earlier, but not just yet. I'll show you again how you can do the same thing on parallettes. As you start to raise yourself off the floor, it gets a little bit scary. So again, have some pads set up, but I'll try to do the tuck hold one more time, see if I can get an epic crash on video here for you. Maybe things will work out for me. So again, find that good distance. In here, you want about the distance between your finger and your elbow. Nice solid setup. That's it. All right? So go for it. Again, great strengthening move, basic gymnastic stuff. Progress here is measured more in weeks and months, not days. So take your time. If you really want to get this stuff, you have to work at it regularly. So that's the planche progressions. Enjoy.